Alright, this is a book that it's a very nice old book that Ben Ambler wanted me to fix. It's a collection of Grimm's fairy tales from the 1940s. And it's in pretty good shape, except for the spine, which, as you can see, sort of falls apart. This incidentally gives you a very nice chance to see this is the maul, this is the cloth that is used in casing books. And then here you can see the covers, and if you look very closely you can see this is the cloth, and then here's the cardboard board underneath. And so what I did in order to fix it is I've already partially damaged it, as it were, by pulling the cloth and boards off of the maul, because I'm going to stick a piece of buckram in there. And what I'm going to then do, so I'm going to put the buckram in there. The buckram will probably go to about here, go down, around, and then underneath on the other side as well, right here, where you can see that there's a bit even more of a gap. And then once I've got that into place, I will glue the old cover right back on top. We'll have what the trade professionals call a rebound, or not rebound, but rebacked book. Okay, so in the fury of combat, as it were, this detached itself. So, for better or for worse, that will not be part of the fundamental structure. This is now the buckram that I have cut in order to patch the sort of reback. Since the spine is 2 inches by 8 3/4, this is 8 3/4. I may trim it just a tiny bit at the top. 8 3/4 by 3.5 inches. So I'm giving it about 3/4 of an inch on either side to help reinforce it. And the next step will be to glue it into place. Right, so it's the next day, as the difference in light probably shows, and this is the new spine. And it's got a little bit of give in there so that the book can flex. And the next step is I'm going to glue, these are still parts of the original spine that were still clinging to it. I'm going to glue them down, and then I'm going to glue the spine. I believe this is the way it'll go around, but I'll be very sure to check. I will glue the spine back on, and then we'll have a fixed book. And here's the finished product. I feel that it looks pretty solid. I mean, still a little tattered, but it is an old book. I have glued it together. You can sort of on the front cover see a bit of the new buckram, but I think it blends in very nicely. And that is a rebacked book.